Today is a reaction video of a viral call that was leaked on the internet. This one involves Walter, otherwise known as Fresh from the Fresh and Fit podcast. Now, this phone call is being leaked by the woman who says she's pregnant by him. Now, this is crazy because why was she actually recording this phone call? Now, before we get into this phone call, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get into this.
All right.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody.
Oh, shit!
I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and then it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this?
Just for clarification's sake, like I'm getting the sense that she's asking him how much, like, what are you going to do to get rid of this? How much are you going to pay me to get rid of this? That's what I'm hearing. Or it's are you threatening me? Are you threatening to do something to me? Like, I'm kind of in the middle, so I'm trying to figure it out, but let's continue.
By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, I could go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's what I'm like. There's no way that's true. But then it's like, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be.
Meant to be.
God wants you to have the baby.
God?
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
Now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now.
We already sinned by having sex? Listen, you know what? I gotta give Walter some credit here. He stood on business, right? Because just hearing this, like, it didn't sound right. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like a woman who is pregnant, she sounds a little more panicky. Like this woman kind of sounded as if she was talking with a smile on her face, right? See, when you talk with a smile on your face versus when you talk with a different emotion, like, it hits different. Now, I understand that she's Asian, so maybe tonality can be distorted, meaning they speak in tones, so they do certain things and they mean it with a certain tone. So maybe that's what we're dealing with here. But let me say this: if he was broke, would she be on his neck about this situation? What I'm looking at, or what I'm seeing, is this is an attractive woman who has spent her fair share of money, attention, and time on that surgery table. Now listen, right here, she looks like, like, oh my God, yes, right? But listening to her, I'm like, damn, this is manipulative as hell, but it didn't work. And she used a couple different tactics. She tried to shame him, she tried to threaten him, or she tried to get him to threaten her. And then, I mean, just like I said, it sounded like she was trying to get him to pay her more money. Now, women, I want to give you guys a tip. This is the worst way to go about either keeping the guy or retaining the guy. Like, if you know that you have completely lost the guy and you feel like this is a way to get that last hurrah, or that last, like, I'm gonna get you, sucker, or you're gonna try to get something out of him for the last time, you know, I hope it's worth it. I'm like, damn. Either she's too expensive or the maintenance is too high. What it sounds like to me is this could be the reason he doesn't want to deal with her. She sounds like she just costs way too much money, and it's not worth it. Like, what you're getting for what you're giving is not worth it, especially, you know, with her. I mean, because what she doesn't realize, and what a lot of sugar babies aren't realizing, is they're easily replaceable. Because now this is great for a guy like Fresh, because when I look at Fresh, I'm like, man, he ain't getting no girls. But shit, this right here is proof. She let us know he been for a month, right? So much so to where, is she in love, right? Is she in love? Now, when I say in love, is she in love with him, or is she in love with the lifestyle, the things that he's providing, or the things that he could provide? What I got from Fresh is he had to tiptoe around the situation. Fellas, the question that I have for you is, how would you have handled this situation? Because I'm going to tell you, you have to be careful with how you play this line, because let's just say that the woman is actually pregnant.
Look what you did to my car.
Oh.
Look what this kid did to my car. I can't stand it.
Pregnant, and you want her to do this. Ooh, the repercussions for this would be severe to you and your pockets, because she's never going to forget it, and that's going to be a cloud that just hangs over you for as long as humanly possible. And I'm talking about beyond the 18 years. Anytime you have a interaction with this woman, she's going to bring this up. No matter what celebration you guys are at, no matter what's going on, if you have to have an interaction with her, graduations, birthdays, ceremonies, competitions, right? Like anything that you have to show up as a parent for, she's gonna let you know exactly what you wanted to do. And she's probably gonna let everybody else know too. Well, she already did. She already let everybody else know how he wanted to handle this, just by simply recording this conversation, which is scandalous, because why would she do that? So this was great damage control on his part. Now, fellas, I want you guys to take note. Women are loyal to money and the lifestyle that's being provided, not you. Not you. But here's the thing. If you don't have the looks, if you don't have what they're looking for in the bedroom, the one thing that will cause you to be highly desirable is if you have the money, if you have the bread, if you can pay for things. So the one thing that I really want you guys to focus on, actually, I have three things, right? Because I want your confidence to build up. Stronger mind, stronger body, and stronger or better finances. Now, how do you get a stronger mind? By reading, acquiring a new skill, learning something new, or meditating. Right? I encourage all of it. Next is exercising. When you exercise, I don't think you realize how many goals you have to actually set to get things done. For instance, if you're under the bench and you pushing it up 10 times, right? But you're going to do that a total of 4 times. It's going to get difficult at some point in time, and you may want to give up, but you have to continue to push through. And the reward at the end, you're going to feel better about yourself, and you're going to see that you persevere through something that you really didn't want to do. Now, the most important thing is actually investing, right? Stocks are great. Building up your credit is great because that's going to allow you to do certain things. For instance, if you want to get a business loan in the future, and again, this is not financial advice. This is infotainment. So what I mean by having better credit will allow you to get better loans or whatever it is that you may need. That credit is showing that you're a responsible person, right? So when you're looking to get things done, you're going to want to be a responsible person because that's what other successful people are looking for. They want to be able to count on you to do the business that you say that you're going to do. Now, when it comes to dating, fellas, I know we're all looking for love, but the women are looking for money and they're looking for a lifestyle. So adapt. This is stripper culture. That means it's transactional. Now, me personally, when I heard this, I'm like, damn, okay. It sounds like she's trying to get money out of him. What are you going to do to me? Right? Meaning, how much money are you going to give me? Right? But because her English is a little off, right? I mean, it sounds, pretty good. She's clearly been dealing with people who speak English because it's not horribly broken, but you can tell like there's a little bit of a language barrier there. So what I'm saying is, she sounded like she was just trying to get some money out of this dude. Now, I do have a question for you guys. What do you think? How would you handle this situation? Let me know. Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Also, I want to thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button on the way out and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.